Turn the clock back at least 10 years to an allegory for RDJ's career. A douchebag hoisted by his own petard at a cave with a literal change of heart. British male Alexa shows him how to fly higher. Group sticks around, but not Colonel Empire. Evil Ball Dude is the first monger dreaded. Then we get rewarded for sitting through the credits. Film 2, you forgot this one. Banner in Brazil, still on the run. Watching anger on his Fitbit with Liv finds love. Beats an army and a foil. Norton leaves the Fight Club. Whole world's in on the Iron Man truth. Conquers up his ass and he pissing in his suit. Laser whips and hammer working together. Rhodey wears the armor scar, Joe wears leather. God of Thunder is the next to go. Vanished from the clouds to New Mexico. Schools Portland on the magic. Looking for his tool to save a couple realms when Loki dies. Fooled you. Back in the day, little twerp from Brooklyn. Juices up, gets better looking. Beating up Nazis. One by one his duty calls. Free Suzanne thaws, but is still left with blue balls. And it worked. Let's assemble the Avengers. Shield, hammer, suit, arrows, guns, and a temper. Fight each other first, but it's part of the stupid plan. Till they come together, post the death of Agent Superfan. Loki got the blue cube, opens up a wormhole. Fight a bunch of aliens standing in a circle. Get that WT, Thanos, and Shawarma. So many things, but that was just a warm-up.
Avengers assembling to save movie theaters.
New terror on the rise called the Mandarin, except he's an actor just standing in for some glowy guy who Pepper Rex. Tony blows up his suits for his future ex. Rainbow Road to the Cobble Pass. Thor's newest foe is the GF's wrath. And Buddy the Elf, with his humorless experience, save a couple realms when Loki dies. For serious. Cap recaps with his new friend Sam. Shields overseen by the Sundance Man. Hydra's in the building and the baddies are the goodies. Fury wears the sling scar, Joe wears a hoodie. They're following a deep dark trail of crumbs, cause the brainwashed killer is his missing chum. Have a catch and a tussle, but neither wants to end it. Now I'm rethinking every one of my friendships. Enough realism, cause we're going to space. Holograms, lasers, a deck for tapes. Got Batista, Green Widow, Rodent and his tree, and another hot Chris who's shredded like cheese. Prison break on the Milano and Cruz, avoiding space cops and running Jacques. Once again, it's friendship saving lives, band together like a more stable Jackson 5. Robo, Spader, and a body for a Jarvis. Thor takes a bath, dinner party at the Barton. Save a European town with the mutant Ruskies. All this happened cause Tony made a whoopsie. Yeah. Rod living thug life, meets Michael Douglas, and now we live a bug's life. Blowing up, shrinking down, every time he almost dies. Everybody knows Hope is way more qualified.
Avengers assembling cabin by
War of Wars with Tony and Steve, but the real villain here is Legalese. Bucky off the Stark Ranch way back in 91. He nailed the metal arm cap as the mighty guns. Pick a team by the acquaintance that they know best. Beat each other up like action figures from my toy chest. Things are kinda cleared up, but no one said uncle. Rhodey rehabs Bucky naps in the jungle. The mystical realm where Steve 2 transcends. Overcomes an injury, but not a British accent. Dimension tripping, got finale on repeat. Bro, take a hit and watch this in 3D. Bunch of a-holes all up their own rears. Still with a great soundtrack to hear. Peter's daddy issues are kinda resolved, but Rip Yondu. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. New Spider-Man, actually a minor. Wants affection from his father, figure suit designer. Learning how his body works, holding up a ferry boat. Meeting up the parents is the worst case scenario. Thor goes for comedy and actually delivers. Runs into the Ruffalo and a pair of scissors. Goldblum acts for the movie in his head, then we save a couple realms. Mikey's still not dead. Brand new tech, but with ancient customs. Bunker with abs opens up discussion. T'Challa shows the world how his country functions. Wakanda forever. Am I allowed to say that? Thanos is purple ass got off the throne. Get involved as long as you got the stones. All time and space is in need of some saving, but mostly keep old Steve Rogers from shaving. That was the Marvel Cinematic Universe leading up to Infinity War, y'all. This is Recap Reps. Follow our Facebook page for more and enjoy the rest of Phase 3. I hope it's everything y'all want it to be. We'll see you next time. Roll that post-credit scene.
Hello again, guys. Click that box on the left to see another Marvel video, or click the box on the right to see a different dope video. Alright, me and Meek are gonna go do some yoga, and we'll see you again later. Alright, bye.